When the sovereigns are strong enough and connected enough, you will begin to see the game change. The society you are part of has been lost. It is owned and it is enslaved by the old world order. They have bribed those among you to betray your friends, your families, and your neighbors in an awful and deadly plot that has killed hundreds of millions of your loved ones. The nature of this plot comes from the depths of the outrageous lies that you still believe. They have taught you to be stupid, to lose your way, and to be ignorant. They have taught you to lie, to cheat, to steal, and to be guilty. You are part of a plot to ruin your heart and soul. This has been done, and now they hope to leave you to decay into apathy, where your sadness is increased upon the mountains of death that suffocate your every hope and aspiration. You have no government. It is owned by the corporate minions who are the agents of the Black Alliance. Your country, your land, your future is owned, and you are living in a hopeless tunnel heading directly into oblivion, unless you begin to wake up and become a sovereign. In the game, the Black Alliance's management system keeps all of its property, including you, dependent and as internal collateral against its debt system. Everything you need for your personal and your family's happiness and survival has been borrowed against. The Black Alliance uses their centralized banking system to set you up and steal your assets and your life. In this game, you were born into a nightmare and have not even noticed you are still screaming. The sound of everyone else drowns out your own poverty and pain, a constant roar of ceaseless agony. It has not been revealed to you that the nations of the world have been conquered, but you are a lost people. You have lost all that you are. Warriors lost their souls in the blood of conquest, and there is evil upon them. It has stained your country to the core. The Black Alliance used you to commit the sin of murder upon your neighbors for profit and control. The apparent victory you have is empty. You have been defeated again and again and again by an invisible enemy. The ones who are conquered by your military power and financial might resist and fight back for their freedom from this domination and occupation. Their peaceful lands are now destroyed, decimated under foreign domination. A willing totalitarian and stooge of the Black Alliance, you are now contaminated by the evil that they are. Yet you have failed to corrupt the conquered, for they have faith that your demise will be self-inflicted over time. Yet they do not even see that they are victims of the same system. They were caught in the same game, and the abuser and the victim are the same. The Black Alliance has infected you with the designed sickness of materialism, greed, power, and in your own tortured soul, you have nowhere to go but into fear of rebellion and revenge against your temporal domination. So the fear grows into protectionism against the returning terrorism that has been created on your behalf. The Black Alliance has instituted mind control through state education, media, and religion. It is here the evil magicians convince the captors that they are sinful, stupid, and obedient to an all-powerful God. God is strong, wise, and benevolent, yet vengeful and capricious. The God of the conquered is evil, immoral, and of the devil. The concept is a paradox and convoluted to render the reasoning function of the mind useless in its compartmentalized belief. The conquering hypocrites in the ultimate act of hubris speak of the good of the people and the protection of their freedoms, of religion, of life, of liberty, and of a heaven that is not of this earth. By being under the holy command of God, they see themselves as Savior when death and mayhem are brought to the land, and the Black Alliance profits in every action by its mercenaries. The captives begin to see hypocrisy through the mask of spiritual intent and become disillusioned and demand truth. Yet those who are this out of context with reality can't even perceive their errors. By default, each sovereign who resigns the ability to choose freely and think freely is commanded by the Black Alliance to do its bidding. Financial dominance is a method of total conquest. Most citizens have not begun to understand the power and the scope of economic conquest in this reality. In this game, the conquered are slaves to a system designed to demand tribute.